Well, 3-1 the scoreline, but doesn't tell the whole story. It was an exhaustive afternoon, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was an exciting game, Rob. I mean, they started well, and first 20 minutes they were better than us. There's no doubt. They started at a much better tempo. They closed us down. They opened us up on 2 or 3 occasions, and you know, if they'd have got the second goal at that time, I thought we'd have been in trouble. But we came back, got the penalty, and I felt then towards the end of the first half we started to come into it more. But certainly second half, I felt we were much the better team. We opened them up really on 6 or 7 occasions, and the scoreline could have been an awful lot more in the end.
Another 2 goals for Adebayor, and ironically, the 2 finishes were both kind of a little bit lucky. And he had a lot of opportunities, didn't he?
Yeah, he had plenty of opportunities today, and there was some great football played. I felt the interchange of passing between him and Defoe once, when at pace, would have been a great goal. And Addy couldn't quite finish it, but no, they did well. And Defoe looked sharp today. Jermain came back in. Rafa was injured; he had a bit of a hamstring, and we had to make a change in midfield because Luca didn't feel too well overnight, so we had to send him back home this morning. But no, I thought second half we showed the pace and that athletic ability that we've got to hit teams on the break at pace and really open them up, and I thought we did that on quite a few occasions second half.
And Defoe coming in today shows the value of having a deep and talented squad.
Yeah, but if you look today, Rob, you know, on the bench were a couple of kids today who have never played Premier League football. So, you know, it was a good opportunity for them. You get 1 or 2 injuries like today, as I say, and you end up with 1 or 2 kids in the team. We ended up with a couple of players not fit to travel yesterday, and but no, Sandro came and did a good job in midfield for us. And overall, I felt we were worthy winners in the end of what I knew would be a difficult game. They're a good team, and Roy's done a great job here.
Roy might be a bit upset about the penalties. There were 2 penalties today, a little bit similar. What was your assessment of them?
Well, I don't want to stand and say, ours was a penalty, theirs wasn't, because I've not had a good look. I saw our penalty. I think Shorey was a little bit unlucky. It's one of them where he's trying to get back in and he's clipped him, from behind. And I think, 9 times out of 10 you'd get the penalty there. Tim Sherwood looked at their one. I haven't seen it, but at half time he looked at it and said, "No way, theirs was a penalty." But you may look at it on TV and tell me different, but I haven't seen the replay of that one yet.
But overall, the momentum's good. Keeping it going.
Fantastic! I felt second half we could have really, we could have finished them off a long while before we did. I felt we played some great stuff second half.